What's up? Okay, so I'm making this video as a direct, how can I say this, direct line of get your fucking facts straight, okay? I'm doing that. By Miss Cassidy Boon. One. No, I'm not even gonna do fucking points. I'm just gonna say what the fuck comes to my head, okay? And this video is about one of her videos in particular. It's about her exposing New Zealand. Like, can't expose New Zealand if you thought it was a fake country, stupid bitch. Okay, so yeah, she thought New Zealand was a fake country, so she thought it was like Narnia, fake. Narnia is a fake country. Is it a country? Country or I don't know, but Narnia is a fake country. New Zealand is real. Okay? New Zealand is real. New Zealand is, according to her, the epitome of the South. She didn't actually say that. She didn't actually say the epitome, but you could hear that's what she meant by the tone. You could hear that's what she meant. New Zealand is the epitome of the South Pacific, pretty much. So she goes on to say that New Zealand, she goes on to say that New Zealand is full of racists and, forgot the other word she said, fuck, but it's full of racists and this other thing, saying that, I just got one thing to say to that. It is very hard to come by a racist in New Zealand. If you do, then you're a lucky fucking person. Because it's very hard to come by a racist in New Zealand. Because everybody in New Zealand has at least just a little bit of white or a little bit of black in them. If they're black, they got some white. If they're white, they got a little bit of black. Fucking bitch. But there's one more thing. Then she went on talking about how the football team, the All Blacks, it's rugby, you stupid bitch. Football is what you guys call soccer. That is football, stupid bitch. But rugby, the rugby team, the All Blacks, she thought that was only for black people. And then she was surprised that white people came in there. It is an international rugby team. Of course, it's not just going to be black people. The name doesn't mean black people join. I mean, we got our, is it football team, the All Whites? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of football. But, the football team, the All Whites. And I bet if she saw that, she'd be like, oh, a bunch of white people, yeah, playing soccer. Fuck's sakes. The thing that pissed me off the most, was when she was talking about the Haka. She said the Haka is sexist, and it will condone people to turning violent and into rapists. Sexist, violence, and rapists. The Haka is no way near sexist. Māori women did not fight in wars. That is not sexist. That's just how things were back then. Like, Māori women can go fight in wars now. They can go over to Iraq, Pakistan, help out their army against the vigilantes or the rebels and stuff. Yeah. But that's just how things were back then. Like in America. Women didn't work. They just stayed home, cleaned, cooked, and took a lot of shit. Pretty much. So, it is not sexist. Point number one. Point number two. Violence. Yes, the Haka was originally created as an intimidation before war. So, yes, it was an act of violence, technically, but the Haka was done before the fighting started, so that was only there to hype people up, to get them excited, get them ready to fight. So, it is not, it won't, oh well, it did pretty much, yeah, it did get people into violence, like way back when Māoris actually ran shit. I'm saying Māoris because I'm not a Māori. I'm not. I'm a citizen in New Zealand, not a Māori. I'm Fijian, but I respect. Okay, so that's when Māoris actually ran shit. They did things their way, and they did the haka before every fight, every attack, everything. So the haka isn't used for fights now. It's mainly used for sporting events like rugby and basketball and stuff like that. Rugby, basketball, to honor a guest, to honor your deceased. Sometimes the deceased. It is considered inappropriate to do the haka at a funeral for some people, but some people do it anyway, just as a sign of respect. And the third thing I want to talk about is rape. The haka can lead people to rape. No, I'm just going to be straight up. Haka cannot lead people to rape. You are stupid. And if you say you did some research, don't just read a couple of lines on Wikipedia and watch a video. That's not research. That's just trying to start research and then fucking off and doing something else. Stupid bitch. Okay. Back with the rapist thing. The haka, in no way ever has made someone want to commit rape that I know of. It may have not. Most likely has not, because the haka is there to get people hyped up, ready for a good game of rugby, basketball, and a good time in New Zealand. So if people did the haka to the opposing team, do you think that means they're just gonna run up to them, pull their fucking shorts down and start fucking them in the ass? Fucking hell. But no, that's what I'm gonna say. And just, yeah, I'm gonna give 3 points before I go to you in particular, Cassidy Boon. 1, it is really sad that you call yourself the Boon. 2, when you do research, make sure you find every bit of research you can to make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about. And 3 I would have said, but that is considered the politically incorrect term of saying that, so I won't say that. But just shut up. Stop talking about how people are racist. And oh, sorry, one more thing before I go. You, Cassidy Boon, are one of the biggest racists I have heard of. I'm not going to say I know, because I really don't want to know you at all. So, in one of her videos, she goes on at one point in time, she goes on about saying Vegemite and Marmite is racist because it's black. What does that mean? Fucking my shirt's racist. My hair's not racist. Shit, my hair's fucking kind of out of place at the moment, but it's not racist. Okay. So she goes on saying things that are black are racist. So black people are racist. Black cars are racist. Black electronics are racist. So practically over half of the iPhones and iPads are racist. Are racist things. So yeah. I don't know how she comes up with these conclusions, but she seems like a high school dropout to me, eh? Like, yeah. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys later, and peace!